Slaughtering chickens involves both ethical considerations and practical steps. If you're handling a large number of chickens, it's crucial to ensure the process is humane and complies with local regulations. Here's a general outline of the steps involved. 1. Preparation *. Equipment *. You'll need tools such as a killing cone, a sharp knife, pliers for removing feathers, and a scalder to soften feathers. Area *. Set up a clean, designated area for the process. Ensure it's well ventilated and easy to clean. 2. Stunning, optional but recommended. Humane stunning ensures the birds are unconscious before slaughter. This can be done using electrical stunning or a stun gun. 3. Killing *. Place the chicken head down in the killing cone to restrain it. Make a quick, precise cut to the neck to sever the carotid arteries and jugular veins. This should be done swiftly to minimize suffering. 4. Bleeding *. Allow the bird to bleed out completely by hanging it upside down. This process typically takes a few minutes. 5. Plucking *. After bleeding, dip the chicken in hot water, around 140 degrees Fahrenheit to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, for a few seconds to loosen feathers. Pluck feathers by hand or use a plucker machine. 6. Evisceration *. Remove the internal organs. Make an incision around the vent, anus, and carefully pull out the organs. Avoid puncturing any organs to prevent contamination. 7. Cleaning *. Rinse the carcass thoroughly with clean water. Ensure all feathers, blood, and internal residues are removed. 8. Chilling *. Chill the carcasses in cold water or a refrigerator to prevent spoilage. 9. Processing *. If desired, further process the chickens into parts or prepare them for cooking or storage. Safety and sanitation *. Always maintain high hygiene standards to avoid contamination. Wear protective clothing and gloves. Regularly clean and sanitize all equipment and surfaces. Legal and ethical considerations *. Check local regulations regarding poultry slaughtering. Follow best practices to ensure the process is as humane as possible. If you're unfamiliar with the process, it might be wise to consult a professional or take a course on poultry processing to ensure you're handling the task correctly and humanely. 17. Safe print. We independently select these products. If you buy from one of our links, we may earn a commission. All prices were accurate at the time of publishing. This simple chicken recipe is, far and away, the easiest way to cook our favorite poultry that I know. You hardly need a recipe. Just toss a mix of chicken breasts, thighs, and drumsticks with a bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper, then roast for about a half an hour. No flipping, no fussing, no nothing, and you can pile everything on a serving tray without the bother of pulling out the carving board. So smart. This is the kind of recipe that belongs in your core arsenal as a home cook. It's perfect for a crowd or when you want to cook a bunch of chicken for meals during the week, and it's very easy to mix it up with fun spices or marinades. Here's our step-by-step recipe for roasting chicken pieces. Post image. Image credit: Emma Christensen. Why this method works. As much as I love roasting a whole chicken, I found that it's not always the best if you're cooking for more than a few people or if you want leftovers for other meals. In so many ways, roasting a bunch of chicken pieces is so much more practical. It's faster, only taking about 30 minutes. Everyone gets what they want, no fighting over drumsticks, there's no carving required, and there are plenty of leftovers. You can also buy a bunch of chicken pieces when they're on sale, stash them in the freezer, and then quickly thaw and roast for an easy weeknight dinner. You can use a mix of chicken breasts, thighs, and drumsticks, or just cover a whole sheet pan filled with your favorite. With thighs and drumsticks, you can buy bone-in, skin-on pieces or boneless, skinless pieces. The meat is rich and fatty enough to cook fine either way. If you're cooking chicken breasts, however, definitely buy bone-in, skin-on chicken breasts. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts just become dry and stringy with this cooking method. For juicy results, you're much better off baking skinless chicken breasts in parchment paper. Post image. Image credit: Emma Christensen. How long to cook chicken pieces? Cooking time is generally 20 to 30 minutes. or until the chicken registers 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part. Amazingly, all the chicken pieces wind up cooking at about the same rate. Dark meat pieces cook a bit slower than white meat, but the thickness of the breast meat means everything finishes around the same time. If the chicken finishes cooking before the skin is as crispy as you like it, run the baking sheet under the broiler for a few minutes. This will get the skin golden and crispy without severely overcooking the meat. Ways to switch it up. The recipe below is very basic. Just olive oil, salt, and pepper. It's fantastic, but if you make chicken on any regular basis, you'll want to switch things up. You can marinate the chicken in a bit of olive oil and vinegar, or throw in any blend of spices that strikes your fancy. A few of our favorite combinations are in the box below. You can also roast some vegetables along with the chicken for a very easy sheet pan dinner. The vegetables roast in the chicken fat and juices, becoming tender and oh so succulent. Use less chicken, around 3 pounds, to be sure there's enough room on the tray for the veggies. I love doing this with butternut squash, potatoes, broccoli, and cauliflower.